I'm about to hit legs, and I thought I'd talk about why I use all the different accessories that I use when I'm training. So, this isn't necessary for warming up, but I just have a habit of putting my gloves on when I'm warming up. So, gloves. So, it's seen as a bad thing when you train in gloves, like you want to be all hardcore and get all the calluses. Well, I'm not. I'm not of that mindset. I enjoy wearing gloves. Now, I don't want to be hot, so I like to wear, the fingerless gloves. I want to protect my hand from the calluses. When you're lifting weights, the barbells, the dumbbells, even some machines, it's hard on your hands. And as you keep using it, your hand will adjust to it, to be quite honest, and you develop some calluses and you'll be able to hold it without any issues. Even though it won't hurt after a while, or you can just use chalk, you will get the calluses, and I don't want the calluses. So I use gloves. I don't wear the whole glove because it's hot. And as you're training, you get hotter. So I wear the fingerless gloves, and it makes my workouts easier. I'm able to hold without any pain. I don't have to worry. It's enjoyable. So that's why I wear gloves. I feel good when I wear them too. It kind of puts me in the mindset of training. So I'm going to go now and do some cardio. Another mindset thing is wearing a band around your waist. Now, when you're doing cardio, you want to sweat as much as possible. Well, I do. So you wear a band. Now, I wear a sweet sweat band sometimes when I'm doing cardio. And I have the gel that you apply on your tummy and then you put the band on. I'm not going to wear any gel today, but when I'm just focusing on cardio, I do that. I'm only going to do a little bit of cardio because I'm training legs today. But just because I'm talking about accessories, I decided I'll put the band on. I'll probably just do like 20 minutes of cardio. So you rest it against your tummy, you put the gel on your tummy, and you band up just before you do your cardio. It does not make you rip, doesn't give you flat abs, small waist, anything like that. It kind of makes the area that it's wrapped around nice and warm. The warmer you get, the less chances of injury. And like I said, it's a mindset thing. Kind of puts you in a mindset to let you know, I'm about to hit it hard. I'm about to really give it my all. So I'm going to wear the band and do my cardio. Let's go. And another favorite of mine is wearing knee sleeves. Knee sleeves are designed to protect the knee from further injury or damage. They're especially important for knees that are under a lot of pressure, like when you want to lift really heavy in your squats, or if you're doing a lot of running and jumping, a lot of bouncing, you want to put some compression on those knees, and it even helps you to lift heavier. I never injured my knees, but I do have this condition where your joints slip out, my knees slip out of place, my elbows slip out of place, and as I've been aging, it's increasing. And I don't, that's probably not a fair statement because it hasn't happened in probably 2 years, but I'm aware of it, and I can sometimes feel that my knees feel a little bit loose. So anytime I'm doing leg day, or if I'm doing a lot of cardio, like if I'm going to Zumba class, I would wear my knee sleeves. So it's like a given. When you're training legs, you wear shorts because you're going to put on some knee sleeves. Now, this is not necessarily a fitness thing, wearing an elbow strap, but I have bursitis, so I wear an elbow strap when I'm lifting just because it makes it a little more comfortable. So this isn't something that you have to wear, but if you find that you're having some pain, you want to lift, you don't want to have pain, so prepare. Do what you can to enjoy your lift. Now I'm going to start my workout. Exercise number 1 is hip thrusts. I'm going to wear a slingshot against my knees, keep my legs open and focus on glutes, and then rest the weight down and focus on the inner thighs. moving over to deadlifts. And I'm going to put on my weightlifting belt. Now, I use it for more than deadlifts, but I always use it when I'm deadlifting because I like to go very heavy when I'm deadlifting. It helps you to keep your core control. It protects your back. It helps with the pressure when you push against it with a big, heavy lift. And some people wear it because it keeps your waist small. So I'm going to do some deadlifts. So when I'm lifting really heavy, I always wear a weightlifting belt. Deadlifts. As your weight increases in deadlifts or any other exercise that you're going to grip, you realize that your grip strength kind of gives way. You're stronger than your grip. Like you want to let go, but you think you can probably do some more if only you didn't have to hold on. That's when I bring in my Versa grips. Now, you don't always have to have Versa grips. You can kind of just do like a reverse grip where one hand is holding under, one hand is holding over, and you can secure the barbell better that way. But I like to have both hands over, so I use Versa grips, and that helps me to be able to increase my weight in deadlifts and still hold on because I'm attached to the barbell. So I'm going to show you how I do that. The grip over the bar and grab onto the grip itself. Wrapping it over the bar, and hold the grip. So it's attached to your wrist, so once you hold the grip, you're going to be good. My workout is finished. Yes, I did more than 2 exercises, just showing you the accessories I used. And I didn't use my wrist straps, so I just wanted to show you that sometimes when I'm squatting, especially when I'm doing front squats, I would wear wrist wraps. So you find you bend your arm like this a lot. You shouldn't. You should try to keep a nice neutral wrist. But you know when you're doing front squats, you're like this, your hand kind of bends back and you might get some pain in your wrist. So sometimes I use wrist wraps to help me when I'm squatting, and I did not squat today, so I did not use them. And that is all of the stuff that I use when I'm training. I use them when necessary, and they're not always necessary. I'm going to end with a self-massage with a foam roller. I'm having a little bit of pain in my back, and I'm going to rub it out. And that, I guess, is another thing I would use in my workouts. I usually would do it at the beginning, but I felt it while training, so I finished my workout, took a little 10 minutes to chat, and now some stretching and foam rolling. Decide on what you want, commit to it, and you will be successful. Bye.